Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I am going to give you 6 steps for your fitness level up. If you don't know, I'm Joanna Joy. I am a certified personal trainer. I'm a certified life and nutrition health coach. I'm a certified track coach. I have been coaching women for over 7 years in health, fitness, nutrition, and mindset. I'm a certified mindset coach as well. I always forget all my certifications because I was a teacher for 12 years and I have whatever. My master's degree is in teaching. So anyway, the point is that I love this stuff. I love helping women level up in fitness, and I love helping women get their mind right for fitness because it is such a big deal to change your entire life. And when you become a truly fit person from the inside and out, you do have to change your life. There are some things that have to shift. So I'm going to talk about the 6 things that I help my clients with to level up. And hopefully you guys this is helpful for you guys, and hopefully you guys can take some notes and implement these things into your own life. So grab your pencils and pens and we're going to chat about it. Okay. The first step to the fitness level up is actually believing that you can be fit. And I know this sounds kind of like woo-woo, but I work with a lot of women on their health and fitness goals. And at the end of the day, a lot of women don't believe that they deserve to be fit. They don't deserve to be healthy, or they simply just don't believe that it's actually possible. And this can happen for a few reasons. One of them is that they just haven't been fit their whole life. They've never been fit, or they were an athlete and they're like, wow, it's been like 30 years since I've, exercised. And so they actually don't believe it's possible for them to get to a point where they're healthy, or they don't believe that they deserve to be fit. Like there's this kind of, I was talking to my sister about this because she has a lot of kids, how like if you look, homely and sort of homeless and overwhelmed and overworked and big bellied and cortisol face, that means that you're a good mom. And so a lot of people think, well, if I get fit, then I won't look like I'm taking care of myself, that I don't deserve this. I should be spending all of my energy and time into my kids, which is a good sentiment. But in reality, your children will then be taking care of you because you're old, fat, sick, and nearly dead. So you've got to believe that you can do that. And you can work on that simply by looking in the mirror and saying, my health matters. My health matters because I want to be around for my kids, my grandkids, my spouse, my family. My health matters. And I owe it to everybody else around me to take care of myself. I owe it to them. What a blessing and a privilege it's going to be that when I'm older, they don't have to worry about me, wheeling me up the chairs and giving me my diabetic medication and blood pressure medication. God forbid, I have some serious illness, but it's a blessing, a gift to them that I take care of myself. So number 1 is believe that you can do it. Number 2, believe that you have to have obstacles and that's okay. And this sounds kind of funny, right? It's like, well, wait, why should I believe that it's going to be hard? Because baby, it is. In my 7 years of working with women, listen, there are obstacles. So if you can just get into the mindset that there's going to be obstacles, it's going to be hard days. There's going to be days where there's, all kinds of snacks and fruits, fruit snacks. I love fruit snacks, candy and processed foods in front of your face. And you're going to have to say no. And the fact that, there's going to be events and things that you have to go to, and they're going to kind of get in the way of your fitness goals. Just when they come up, know beforehand that they're going to come up. This is how you solve this whole issue of quitting because, too many things got my way. No, this is part of the fitness journey. It's part of the fitness journey that my kid's teacher calls a meeting during the time that I was supposed to work out. And then one of my other kids gets sick, or I have to stay, an extra 3 hours at work because of some meeting, or there was an emergency and now I have to do. Yes, that's part of it. That's part of the fitness journey, is that things come up. And so what you can do is, number 1, you can say, it be like that sometimes, and move on. Or you can say, I know how to solve this. I do my workout first thing in the morning, and then I don't have to worry about whether or not I got my workout in, because ain't nobody calling me at 5 o'clock in the morning, right? Nobody's calling me at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, unless you have a certain job. I don't know. I guess that could be, but maybe if you're a doctor on call, I suppose that's possible. But, or you say, hey, I only work out on my days off, whatever. Or, I walk on my lunch. So you come up with solutions knowing that obstacles are going to be there. Okay. That's number 2. Number 3, understand that your family and friends may revolt. These people are accustomed to seeing you act a certain way, eat a certain way, and believe a certain way. And when you change your life, They don't like it. Some of these people are not going to like it because they could control you when you had low self-esteem, when you didn't take care of yourself, and then when you didn't think you were valuable. They could control you. So they will revolt against this personality for a couple of reasons. Number one, it's different. People don't like change. Most people don't like change. I get it. Number two, remember, we've talked about this on my channel. It's a mirror. Whenever you are part of a unit, teachers, co-workers, I don't know what else, nurses, doctors, Black, white, Asian, whatever. Whenever you're part of a unit and you change, especially for the better, you are holding up a mirror to them saying, if you can do it, I can do it. People don't like that. People do not like being told that they have no excuse. It's not your fault, and that's okay. Your actions will do that to people, okay? Your actions, and it's not on purpose. You're not trying to antagonize them. They are going to be antagonized because they are used to having you fit in a certain bubble, and they can predict, and they can, they don't like it. It's okay. It's okay. The good ones will stick around. They might even join you. And the ones who were not meant, love them at a distance. But understand that people are going to revolt. And it's not because what you're doing is bad. It's because it scares them that you're changing so much. Especially if you come from a family where, look, y'all be eating all kinds of stuff that you shouldn't be eating. Everything comes in a box. Everything's fried. There's not a green vegetable in sight unless it's doused in butter. Listen, I love butter, nothing wrong with butter, but the combination of things doused in butter, things that come from a box, processed foods, fried foods, high fat, high carb, high sugar meals, listen, it's not good. So if you come from an environment where that is the norm and then you come in here and you change, people are going to revolt. You are getting at the very fabric of what they've been doing for 20 years. Makes a lot of sense. It's okay. It's going to happen. Number 4, you must believe and understand that this is about health, not a size or a goal. Here's what I mean. When you reach your goal weight, the question will be, why are you working out? Because it's not for a body anymore. Sure, you can say it's to maintain it, but you're not doing it for a goal. You're doing it for your health. And so that way, when you get to your goal weight, you don't stop doing what you were doing because now you've reached your goal weight. No, this is about my health. What is the best thing for my health? So you can make decisions that do not involve, doing extreme diets, drinking teas, drinking, only water or water fast, keto. Like, you don't have to do any of that because that stuff is not necessarily for your health. It can help in some circumstances, but it's really not for your health. But if you believe that this is about health and not a size, then you start adding more green vegetables to your plate, drinking 70 ounces of water, going for high protein, lean protein meals, okay? Adding healthy carbohydrates, eating the healthy fats, snacking on nuts, berries, proteins. You do these things because they're good for your health, not because they're going to get you to a certain size. They will. They will. No one's ever gotten fat from overeating on vegetables, I'll tell you that much. They will. But you have to believe that this is what it's about. It's not about a size. You have to believe that it's just about, this is who I am. I am now somebody who eats healthy. I am now someone who eats vegetables every day. I am now someone who no longer eats fried food. I am now someone who doesn't need a 400-calorie Frappuccino in the morning. Yeah? I am now that person. You just become the person who is about her health. And you have to believe that that's what this is about, and it's not about a size. Baby, you'll get there. I promise you, you'll get there. If you think about it this way, not only will you get there, but you'll stay. There's a reason why a lot of your friends lose all that weight, gain it right back, because it's never been about health for them. It's been about, how do I get to that size for this event so I can go back to eating like a hoodlum? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We're not doing that. Okay. What number am I on, guys? Help a sister out. Okay, 5. So this kind of goes along with the last one, but set a 6-month goal. The reason why I have my clients set a 6-month goal is because 90 days is almost too short. It's like, oh, I can do 90 days. I can get this done in 90 days. But when I tell you, you have to do this for 30 times 6, 180 days, then you're like, okay, I'm gonna buckle in, settle in, and surrender because this is gonna take a while. And that's the mentality that I need people to have, is that buckle down, this is going to take a while. I'm actually considering demanding a 6-month commitment when clients sign up. Right now, they're demanded a 3-month commitment, but I'm going to demand a 6-month commitment because that's how long it really takes for your brain to kind of get into the rhythm. Like, okay, this is what we're doing. This is who we are. It also kind of gives you that time to snowball those results. So think about this as a 6-month goal, not like 3 months, because in 3 months, you can do anything for 3 months. Honestly, you can go low carb for 3 months, whatever, but 6 months is just long enough where you just have to accept that this is who you are. And it becomes it's a very fabric of your being. And that's my goal. My goal is to brainwash you. I want to brainwash you into living a healthy lifestyle. And you're like, this is who I am. I eat vegetables. I eat protein. I don't eat what is fast food. We do not normally eat fast food. We are not dependent on the chemical food. Like, I want to brainwash you. And it takes 6 months to do that. So that's why we're doing it. Last one, y'all. The last one. If you want to level up in your fitness, you have to have self-awareness. And this is honestly one of the more challenging parts. You have to know where you're at, know where you're going, accept what it is, and be able to move on. So here's the thing. In a fitness journey, you are going to mess up. And you're like, so negative. No, baby, I've been doing this for so long, even with myself, right? There are days where I eat way too many almonds, way too many ginger chews. I have multiple servings of Cool Whip with my berries that I shouldn't have. I have, excess French fries. It just is what it is. I eat way too many chips. There are days like that. Being able to say, okay, it happened, I'm moving on, is so important in the fitness journey. There is a lie straight from the pit of hell that in order to be fit, you have to be perfect. But I can tell you, as a person in the fitness industry I've been doing fitness myself for about 12 years, but 7 years of coaching, the people who see the best progress are the ones who are able to accept when they make mistakes and move on. They are okay with having one bad day. They move on and they make sure that they don't do it the next day. And even if they do, they keep trying. The people who succeed are the people who are aware that their behavior can be changed. Self-awareness. Watch yourself doing what you're doing and say, okay, what do I need to change? What can I do? How can I pattern interrupt here? For me, okay, one of the things I like to do is when I get home, I like to have a snack. I don't need a snack every time I come home. So what do? I take my dog out instead. That is now my new pattern interrupt. I want to eat after bed. I get to watch a Netflix movie once I'm done with dinner. That's my treat. And I have a little bit of kombucha, or I have a little sweet tea, not actual tea, sweet tea, but like I'll get like a rose hip tea or something that's sweeter. And I drink that before bed. That is my pattern interrupt. So you have to be aware of how you behave. And when you can do that, then you will really conquer things. So here's my offer for you. I have 3 tiers of coaching. Tier 1 is online only coaching. It is my cheapest option, but people get results. It is my cheapest option. If you want to work with me online only, you can click the link in the description box below. You have to download my app and send me a message. It is $13.95 a month. We communicate via text message. I give you a meal plan. I give you macros. I tell you which workouts to do, and we check in every week via text message via my app. $13.95 a month. Do not tell me that you do not have $14 a month to change your life. In that app, I give you tips, tricks, education, anything you need, all the support you need. Do not tell me that you cannot afford $14 a month of coaching when you spend $5, $15, $20 here on whatever. If you want to change your life and you are like, I'm strapped for cash, that is the option for you. I have other tiers of coaching. Those are face-to-face audio check-ins, video check-ins with me. Okay, not face-to-face, but remote check-ins with me via FaceTime and Zoom. If you're interested in that, you can go ahead and email me at coaching@fitandflourishing.com, and I'm happy to help you out. My website is currently under construction. It's joannajoy.com. So my prices will not be updated there quite yet unless you're watching this video in the future. But I just want you guys to know that there is help out there for you. If you're ready to level up, send me a message on my app. The link is in the description box and we'll get you started. It is time. It is time to quit playing games. All right, you guys, if this helped you, please leave a comment. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys